Tomorrow morning at 6, feel the beat with Baltimore's own world's best reggae drummer.
That's right, Mon, and don't miss the wild annex behind the headline. See.
When you start your day at 10,000 RPM, you need a healthy breakfast. But there's this part of me that still gets revved up over frosting. Nothing but sweet frosting. I try to steer clear of fat and salt, but I keep veering towards that great taste of frosting.
Slow down there. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain wheat, 98% fat-free, no salt added. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
It's important to know what really drives you. The frosting.
Why buy an ordinary sofa when you can buy a Jennifer sofa bed and love seat for just $5.99? As incredible as it sounds, that's both pieces for $5.99. In many luxurious styles and fabrics, that's Jennifer value. With so much seating comfort, you'd never believe it's a sofa bed. So why buy an ordinary living room when you can buy a Jennifer living room? Jennifer Convertibles, America's largest sofa bed specialist. With a Jennifer sofa bed, there's always a place to stay.
Michael Olescu's commentary, tonight at 6.
You did a real good job of dinner tonight, and I'm not talking about the lasagna.
Fettuccine.
See what I mean? It's like I wasn't even there. You handled the whole thing all by yourself.
You did fine. Terrence pitched in, too.
Yeah, but it was you who kept everything light and easy, almost like a normal meal.
Instead of the Last Supper.
Oh, don't even say that.
Oh, come on. After Alex's command performance today, we don't stand a chance, honey. And the thing is, it wasn't even like he was lying. He meant what he said. He's never, ever gonna let you all go.
Look, I admit that he made a real good case for himself. I mean, maybe he even won over some of the sympathy with the judge.
Maybe.
Come on, you don't think? No.
We might as well say it. We're both thinking the same thing.
We're not going to lose Jamal.
We could.
Yo!
Are you frying out there? It's 90 degrees. It's with the jacket.
This ain't no jacket, sweet thing. This here's a shopping bag. Check this out. Ain't you gonna be styling in this?
Thought you'd never get back. I've been climbing the walls waiting for you. Are you hungry? I could make you a salad or a sandwich.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not really hungry either. I think we have some bottles of wine left. I could open
Stop it, Kendall. Just stop it, okay? I'm not gonna settle in for a cozy evening at home.
Anton, don't do this. Don't shut me out, please. I need you. Talk with me. Sit with me, please. I'm coming apart here.
You never come apart. You just destroy other people.
I have never destroyed anyone.
Well, you gave it your best shot, didn't you?
I'm the one being destroyed here. Dmitri was here. He was horrible.
Yeah, what did you expect?
What did I do that was so awful? Did I attack Edmund or Maria or Dmitri? No. All I did was write the truth about my own mother. Why should I be crucified for that? Anton, you know why I did it. I had to. You understood. I know you did. You're just still angry right now. But you can forgive me. Can't you? Anton, please. You won't make me leave, will you?
But you couldn't stop thinking about that letter.
What letter?
Oh, ha. The letter you wrote to Dmitri.
Well, that was a wasted effort.
Well, don't be so sure. Hey, slow down a little bit, honey, would you? If there's a message on your answering machine, it'll keep.
I'm not speeding. Anyhow, I'm not expecting a message on my answering machine. Dmitri divorced me, in case you have forgotten, Noble, and he said it was final, and he's made it perfectly clear he wants nothing more to do with me.
miracles can happen, you know. I mean, he could have a change of heart, come running right back to you.
Sure he could, Opal. Pigs fly, too. I won't hold my breath.
Erica, that was a stop sign. Erica, look out!
All My Children, brought to you by Tartar Controlled Crest, the dentist's choice to help keep your teeth tartar-free.
I was blown away when my dentist told me I had tartar. Doctor, I said, I use regular baking soda toothpaste. My teeth feel clean. Jakey said, it's not enough. Use Tartar Controlled Crest with baking soda, and your teeth will be cleaner.
Now you can get the clean feeling of baking soda and proven tartar control from Crest in a toothpaste that prevents tartar better than regular baking soda toothpaste.
So I brushed with Tartar Controlled Crest with baking soda, and my next visit's great. I finally cleaned up my act.
A smart choice from the dentist's choice.
How much is this moment worth? $100? 1,000? The moments of your life are priceless. Are you saving them on the right film? Kodak Gold. No other film gives you truer, more consistent color, picture after picture.
You might be confused by all the different types of pain relievers and all their claims, but your doctor isn't. They call one type NSAIDs, like aspirin, ibuprofen, and the latest pain reliever with the main ingredient naproxen sodium. The pain reliever in Tylenol is different from all these, especially when it comes to your stomach. To varying degrees, every NSAID brand can sometimes cause the side effect of stomach irritation. Tylenol won't. The choice is clear. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
This is the free world. Perfume-free, color-free, but something's missing. Free dishwashing liquid. Introducing Dawn Free. No colors, no perfumes, still better on grease. New Dawn Free takes grease out of your way.
Dad, Mom and I left you this sandwich.
Hellman's Real Mayonnaise makes an ordinary sandwich so delicious. Nobody can resist it.
We left you this banana.
Bring out the Hellmans and bring out the best.
Opal? Opal? Speak to me, please. Can you say something?
Just give me a minute.
Oh, are you all right?
Oh, I'm still breathing.
Oh, can you move? Are you in pain?
No, I just lost my wind. And you?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, my neck. And mine's still attached. Can you move your head?
Yeah, sort of, but it feels... Well, what hit us? Oh, you crazy fool.
Well, honey, we slammed into them.
Impossible.
What, you see the stop sign?
Oh, there was no stop sign.
Becky's day.
I stopped the car.
Yeah, but not with the brakes.
Whatever you do, don't say anything in front of the other driver.
Idiots. Can't you read English? Reckless fool, you could have.
What did Dimitri say to you?
He despises me.
I assume he wants you off the estate.
Boiled in hot oil is more like it.
What did you think he'd do when he found out about the book? You and Dimitri had an agreement.
I held up my end of the bargain. Most of it. I worked my butt off around here. I stood on my head to be liked.
Well, how many friends did you think you'd win by writing a 400-page indictment of Erica?
That had nothing to do with the Merricks. They had no right to suppress my work like that. No, Dimitri bribed Dell to scrap the project.
Oh, yeah? Good for Dimitri.
You think it's fair that that typist walks away with $250,000 while I get nothing?
Don't even talk about fair, Kendall.
Dimitri Merrick is the biggest two-faced liar that ever walked this earth. He never had any intention of forgiving me. Go ahead, ask him. He admitted it to me.
Nobody forced
Letting
you.
me live here was a trap.
Nobody forced you to write that book.
Understand? If it wasn't that book, it would have been something else. Dimitri was just biding his time, waiting for me to do something wrong. I never had a chance.
If you'd played it straight and done what he
They
asked...
set me up. All of them were in on it. Edmund, Maria, Peggy, Dimitri, even Corvina. I was right from the beginning. You said that it was just my imagination, but you were wrong. They had it in for me from the start.
And you had a chance to prove them all wrong.
I tried.
But you threw it away on revenge.
I was trying to survive the only way that I know how. By being honest about my feelings.
What? That is pure garbage.
Maybe if I would have been able to open up at home, maybe I wouldn't have had to have written that book.
Are you blaming me now?
No! I'm blaming the Merricks. I'm blaming Dimitri. God, Anton. You are my life. I adore you. Without you, I don't think I'm going to be able to go on. Please don't do this. I love you so much.
So you just walked right into the store and ripped this off?
It was on a rack. Crying your name.
Really?
And some fat old sow was giving it the eye like maybe she was gonna squeeze her bubble butt into the thing. If I hadn't rescued the merchandise, it'd be a pile of rags by now.
So you really stole this just for me?
Now who else?
Weren't you scared that somebody would catch you?
Oh, this little number wasn't no thing. A fur coat. Now, that's a challenge.
You stolen fur coats?
Name your skin. Fox, mink.
And nobody ever stops you?
Hey, baby. Back at the Castle of Wildness.
Wildwood?
Whatever. Nobody ever hip you to manners?
What?
They don't do thank yous in hanky circles no more?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks. I mean, it was really sweet of you to think of me.
So, you like the dress or what?
Oh, yeah. It's really interesting.
Roach eggs are interesting. Don't nobody be wearing them.
No, look, hey, I think it's great. I think it's terrific, honest. You know, if they ever hire me for a Las Vegas show, I won't have to go out and shop.
Was that supposed to be funny?
Yeah.
You know, if you diss people like this back at the castle, it ain't no wonder they ain't putting up no rewards.
Oh, look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, baby, sorry about says it all.
Hey, I like the dress, honest, I do. I think it's great. You know, it just doesn't blend in with my lifestyle.
Oh, you got a lifestyle now. Last time I checked, you didn't even have a life.
Please, don't get mad.
Go on with your raggedy self. I get addressed to somebody else.
No, honest, I love it. I think it's great. Hey, and how did you know my size, huh?
I got a good eye.
Yeah. You know, this is the first present you've ever given me. Except for light bulbs.
Put it on.
Oh, what, you want me to model it for you?
Yeah. First for me and then for your customers.
My customers?
Well, you're so set on going pro, right? Well, you're gonna walk the walk tonight, baby. Time to advertise the goods.
So what are you saying, that we don't have a chance?
Our chances became slimmer the minute Alec took that witness stand.
But we took the stand, too. So did Jamal.
I know, and any points that we scored were canceled out by his testimony.
Oh, come on, Libby. I just can't believe that. I mean, Jamal hasn't even lived with his father.
Well, Alec doesn't seem to think that's his fault, and after his testimony today, I'm not sure the judge will either.
Well, what about children's rights? I mean, every time you turn the news on, there's another case, a new case.
Children have the right to caring, responsible homes. Quality of care here is not the issue. Nobody can call Alec unfit.
Well, I can. He's a self-centered, narcissistic...
He's not a convict. He's not a drug abuser. He leads a clean, respectable life, and God knows he's got enough money. He swears up and down he loves Jamal.
Oh, come on. He's too wrapped up in himself to love anybody, especially a child.
Tom, after that testimony he gave today, I think a lot of people will disagree with you.
So what? It's hopeless?
We should brace ourselves for the worst.
I mean, this isn't the end of it. I mean, we can appeal, right?
Sure, we'll keep fighting. But Alec will, too. He's not going to give up on his son, and even if things go well for us tomorrow, get ready, Tom. We could be in court for the rest of our lives.
Follow some busy women through your favorite store and you'll see them looking for the Visa tag, because clothes made of Visa have high quality with easy care. Look what happens to a solid oil stain on Visa and ordinary fabric in the wash. No contest. And Visa of Dacron hardly needs ironing. So look for that Visa tag next time you're shopping for fashion, easy care, and quality. Visa, made in the USA by Milliken. For us busy people, it's America's freedom fabric.
You know, MCI makes it sound so easy to get big savings with those friends and family plans, but first you got to give out a list of names and numbers of your friends and family. Then MCI will try to call and sign them up, and still, anytime you call anybody not on your list, you won't save anything at all. You may even have to pay up to $36 a year in fees. Could be it's just a lot of hoopla after all.
Your true voice.
Attention shoppers, reduced fat Snackwell's cream sandwich cookies have just arrived in aisle 3. That's aisle 3.
Wait a second. You know, there's other reduced fat cookies besides Snackwell's.
Oh, we tasted them, Cookie Man. You eat them.
What a creamy way to cut the fat. Snackwell's cream sandwich cookies. So good. Can we ever make enough?
We just weren't hungry, dear. Well, I'll make cappuccino.
Cappuccino?
They don't have a rug, but they have a cappuccino machine.
Honey, what's going on?
Maxwell House Cappuccino. Delicious.
I'll help with the dishes. Oh, that's okay. We have a dishwasher, too.
Maxwell House Cappuccino. The magic without the machine.
Whew. I finally made the offensive line.
He's made the offensive line all right.
And I never miss practice.
Never missed one practice.
Presenting Ultra Gain.
If things work out, I'll make first string.
Things will work out.
Gain's got the power to get tough laundry so thoroughly clean, it smells like it was dried in the sunshine.
Now, don't get any dirt on my nice, clean uniform.
No dirt on the uniform.
Ultra Gain cleans and freshens like sunshine.
But we didn't gain Jamal's trust overnight. We did it with little baby steps. Perseverance is our strongest event. We know how to stay with it.
It's going to be a long haul.
We're not quitters.
Not when it comes to our son, we're not.
That's right. We can slug it out in court for as long as it takes.
Tom, this is one battle in a long, bloody war. Alec has already filed a countersuit. You're aware of that.
That doesn't scare me. How about you?
No, I'm committed. But we've got to start changing our tactics.
How so?
For one thing, legal counsel. Trevor and I are not up to this case.
You've been doing a hell of a job so far.
Alec has a master in Ben Logan. He's a child custody expert. We've got to have somebody who's as good or even better.
All right, so we'll hire a star.
Stars cost money, Tom.
Well, I never thought this was going to be cheap.
Honey, we are not exactly swimming in liquid assets.
Yeah, I know. How do you feel about a second mortgage on our house?
It's fine. We have to.
I feel the same way. The house, the health club, if we have to, we'll put it all on the line.
So now what? You got a problem with advertising?
Depends.
On what? The product. Now, baby, we done covered this. You're the one who wanted to earn her keep. You want a free ride? Get on back to the Castle of Wildness.
You know I can't.
Well, then it's time to get down to work. Career opportunities are scarce around here. Now, you done talked all big about your natural talent. I was right, huh? Talk's all it was.
It's perfect. Looks just like me.
So what's the problem?
Anybody can look sexy in the dark.
The lights are on and you look hot.
You're only looking at me from the neck down.
So what? Noah's stupid. Is that what you're saying?
No, this isn't about you. Do you think anybody's gonna want to come close to this?
What you think this is for?
A veil.
Put it on.
Just a nice thing.
Put it on! Wait till I cruise in there with you.
Cruising where?
Put on a dress.
Where are we going?
Lose the questions, baby. You'll find out when it's time for you to know.
You were lucky.
That I'm still alive.
Yes, you could have done serious damage to yourself.
To myself.
And to us, of course. Take this as a warning.
To me?
Of course, be glad that nobody was seriously injured.
This is unbelievable.
It's a miracle, all right. But all's well that ends well.
Isn't there something more you want to say to me?
What do you want me to say? Nice running into you?
How about, I'm sorry. How about my mistake?
I didn't do anything.
That's right. You didn't. You came to a stop sign and didn't even slow down.
I stopped the car.
You did not for once. Will you admit you were wrong?
I brought my car to a complete stop.
By crashing it into mine.
And proceeded slowly into the intersection.
So typical of you. You are incapable of backing down.
When I make a mistake, I back down.
No, you don't. You either justify it,
You're the
or
one who
you
should be
flat out
apologizing right
insist
now.
that you're completely blameless.
Oh, boy, is this classic Dmitri Merrick. Just plow full steam ahead. You don't care who it is you hurt.
You didn't even see the stop sign, did you?
You had your accelerator down to the floor.
I had the right of way.
You were careening down a residential street like it was the final lap of the Indy 500.
You shot out of that intersection like a bullet out of a barrel.
Opal, tell him you saw the whole thing. He was speeding, and I did too. Stop the car.
Well, hun, like I said, it was, all happened too fast for me.
Ooh, there goes your star witness.
When are you going to start driving like a mature adult instead of a teenage drag racer?
When are you going to learn to look ahead of you?
Excuse me, but the first time I got in a car with you, you almost got us both killed on our way to Wall Street Weekly.
Great. You know, rewrite history, why don't you? Anything to avoid apologizing.
Why do you expect me to grovel to you all the time? I am through catering to your colossal ego.
Oh, honey, watch
Are
it.
you all right?
I'm fine.
You're not. You're shaky.
Oh, don't you start. Don't even think about this. This won't work. I am not drunk.
I'm not accusing you of being...
I am not even remotely tipsy.
Hun, he knows that.
Come on, sit.
Why? So you can call the police on your cellular phone and you can tell them that I am DWI?
Hun, you're overreacting.
I have no intention of walking the chalk line for the police.
Well, forget the police. You need a doctor. You're not drunk. You're injured.
Leave me alone.
Did you listen to him?
No, he is totally setting me up, and I'm not going anywhere.
You are going to the hospital to have your head examined if I have to drag you kicking and screaming all the way.
You stay away from me. Do you hear me? You stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Reach for a Star. Shocking first look at the O.J. and Nicole drug connection. Friends say he hooked her on cocaine. Plus a bombshell tape recording that will rock the trial. Reach for a Star. O.J.'s mom breaks her silence. Her secret heartbreak. Why she thinks she'll never see her son again. Reach for a Star. Whitney Houston breaks down on stage, weeping as her glorious voice cracks and fails her at comeback concert. Plus, Tom Arnold flips for 21-year-old co-ed. Amazing pictures of Alan Thicke's racy bachelor party. And what people are wearing. Reach for a Star.
My mom goes to work and I go to school, so we're real busy in the morning. Sometimes I lose stuff, but we always find it. And even when we're in a hurry, we still make instant Quaker oatmeal. It's really fast. Mom likes it because it warms me up. I like it because I like it.
Low-fat, whole grain, instant Quaker oatmeal instead of cold cereal.
My keys.
For moms who have a lot of love,
Here, Mom.
but not a lot of time.
Clorox Automatic. It's like cleaning your toilet with Clorox bleach every time you flush.
Of all the colors I wear, the most important thing I put on leaves no color behind.
Introducing Soft and Dry Gel. Odor and wetness protection with no white chalky residue.
Clear enough?
New Soft and Dry Clear Gel.
There are two important questions to ask when choosing a pain reliever. Does it work fast, and how long will the relief last? For minor arthritis, Advil works directly at the site of pain. It's fast, and Advil provides hour after hour of pain relief. In fact, nothing's been proven to last longer than Advil. Next time you have sore muscles, a backache, or minor arthritis pain, remember, nothing's been proven to last longer than Advil. Advanced medicine for pain.
Theirs was a bond that no one could break until Max gambled Luna's trust away and cheated on her love. It took a tragedy for him to realize what he'd lost.
The reason my wife isn't at bed right now is because I had to play cards. This accident has made Max open his eyes.
I can't be with him anymore. This is your addiction, and it's going to have to be your recovery.
Is Max ready for the first step?
No, turn him back now, in or out.
One Life to Live here on ABC Daytime.
How long could we be in litigation?
2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 years. Alex says he's going to fight this all the way to Supreme Court, and I believe him.
This could mean that we're going to have to live in a much smaller house. Could you handle that?
I can handle anything except losing our son.
I have no problem selling the club. I've already had offers.
Oh, Tom, you can't do that, honey. You work so hard. You put your heart into that business.
No. My heart is with you and the kids. Livia, I've been to the brink enough times to know what's important to me and what I can live without. As long as I have you and Jamal and Terrence, nothing else really matters. Look, I can sell hot dogs from a push cart and know that my life is complete.
We could lose everything we saved. We could be in debt for the rest of our lives. We could lose our retirement.
Then we just have to start over. Take it from there.
I've been poor before. I raised Terrence poor. I'm not afraid of not having things. I'm certainly not going to trade my child for some financial security.
Then that's that.
We won't give up no matter what. One thing you can count on. I'm real good at living from hand to mouth.
You think it's going to come to that?
Might.
Or maybe we'll get real lucky. We'll win. There's always an outside chance, right?
Yeah, and then we can celebrate for a couple of days till Alec comes after us again.
We'll be all right.
Jamal.
Anton, please. Don't do this. I love you so much. Please, don't send me away.
I wish you'd vanish. The girl I fell in love with could come back.
Right here.
Maybe I fell in love with a fantasy.
Did you sleep with a fantasy every night? No. What we have is real. We belong together.
I thought we did. But I was wrong.
Please, no, don't say that.
If we belonged together, you wouldn't lie to me.
Made a mistake. I'm sorry.
You couldn't have written that book without lying to me constantly. What are you doing this morning? Where were you when I called? Who were you talking to on the phone? What are you thinking about? How many times did you lie to me each day, Kendall? What, dozens, hundreds, millions?
All right. Right, I did lie. It was only about Erica and the book.
What else is there? You never think about anything else.
When you met me, you knew that I had emotional problems.
I didn't know they were incurable.
They're not. Anton, I'm begging you. I can get better, but not without your help. You are the most important person in my life.
But I'm not in your life, Kendall.
Don't do this.
I'm just standing on the sidelines
No.
while you're plotting revenge on your mother. I thought I could help you, but you're beyond help. And I can't stand it anymore, okay? I'm sick of coming in second to your obsession with Erica.
Dad, you gotta do something. If you don't spring me from this place soon, you're gonna be transferring me to the psychiatric ward.
Getting bored, are we?
I'm stir crazy.
Well,
come on.
If you don't have sense enough to take care of yourself, I have no choice but to do it for you.
You put me down this minute, I'm gonna sue you!
I will not put you down, gentlemen. Good evening.
This is America!
Yes.
The race is on. Endust or Pledge. Which cleans grease and wax marks faster? Endust cleans with no wax. So with Endust, it's a piece of cake. Clean your whole house with Endust. Fast.
Because practice always lasts just a few more minutes.
Introducing Minute Recipes.
Recipes you make in 30 minutes or less.
For delicious meals like stir-fried pepper steak.
Just look on the back of the box.
Minute Recipes. Great meals for the time you have.
From Walt Disney Home Video, the hockey movie event of the year is coming to video.
Are you ready to fly? Yeah!
D2, the Mighty Ducks. They've got some brand new tricks as they take on the world. Emilio Estevez, D2, own the hit Disney movie.
This can't be the right price.
Some people are discovering something highly irregular about the price of Metamucil. Same effective natural fiber for regularity at a surprisingly lower price.
I'm getting the big size.
Metamucil, the natural choice for regularity.
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
Hey, is this the party?
Party?
Come on! Your Monday nights are better than ever with the top players. The games you want to see.
And the best coach on television.
Nice seats.
Oh, we're from Blue Skies?
The new comedy?
From the makers of Coach?
Hey, it's America's favorite Monday night party here on ABC.
Friday and Saturday save big with extra special savings at Value City. Friday and Saturday only, you can take an additional 30% off all clearance throughout our store. That's right, an additional 30% off. For example, an item that compares for $40, our everyday low price is $12.99. The clearance price is $9. For 2 days only, take an additional 30% off and pay only $6.30. Here's your chance to save like never before with an additional 30% off all clearance store-wide. Friday and Saturday only at Value City department stores.
Okay, you two, where do dinosaurs come from?
New York City!
And what do they like to eat?
Hot dogs!
And what do they like to do?
Steven Spielberg presents We're Back, a dinosaur story for kids of all ages. And now you can watch it at home on video cassette.
Hey, let's watch it again.
Yeah!
We're Back, now available from MCA Universal Home Video.
Be sure to watch Long & Foster's Sunday Showcase of Homes, the longest-running weekly real estate show in America, here on Channel 13 at 11:30 a.m. Sundays.
Bob Turk, today at 5.
promise not to leave.
Not on your life.
Please, quiet down.
Surgical. If you don't let me down right this minute, I'm going to make so much noise. I'm going to
Put her
call the
down.
National
Do what she
Guard.
says. Shh.
Put me down.
Oh, no, you are not going anywhere until the doctor looks at your head.
What's wrong with your head?
Solid granite.
You don't care about my head.
She has a head injury?
All this phony concern for me, this is nothing but spin control for the accident report.
Wait a minute, there was an accident?
You know, you care more about a moving violation than a possible brain hemorrhage.
Oh, so it's a brain hemorrhage now, is
Please lower your voice.
it? If it were up to you, I'd be in a total body cast attached to a respirator.
Hey! Let's keep it down. The chief of staff's got the floor, okay?
Now, what is this about an accident?
Erica and Dimitri's cars collided into each other.
He nearly killed us.
She ran a stop sign.
And their egos took over from there.
Are you okay, Mom?
Yeah.
You tell him, Opal, tell him what really happened. Dimitri was going 100 miles an hour. Why are you protecting a man who pretends he's Mario Andretti? He nearly flattened your mother and me.
Yeah, you could do with a little flattening.
Oh, is that some sort of barbaric threat?
No, just a heartfelt wish.
Oh, you condescending, supercilious,
Joe, please,
overbearing...
check her out.
Who appointed you my guardian?
She almost passed out on the pavement.
You have no connection to me, by your own choosing, I might add. Your input into my health care is terminated.
All right, you did the right thing. He did. He did.
Oh, of course, that's right. Take his side. He's right. He's a man. Never mind that he wields his car as a lethal weapon. Never mind that he manhandled me.
Now, Erica, you know, the sooner you let him check you out, the sooner you can be on your way.
Doesn't anyone care that he overpowered me physically?
Erica, I care a good deal more about getting some x-rays taken of you.
Come on, Erica, a couple 8x10s. What's the big deal?
Now, how about you? You injured?
No, just rattled. That's
You know, it would serve you right if I did have a brain hemorrhage.
Well, too much to hope for. You'd have to be quiet for an hour or so.
You'll regret this, Mr. Speedo. Mr. In control, macho, in your face, Speedo.
Anybody ever tell you you two were made for each other?
I'll change. I promise I'll change. I just can't lose you now.
No more, Kendall. I refuse to go on like this.
You don't have to. I've turned the corner. I can feel it. Things are going to get better.
Heard this too many times.
I made progress. You know that I have.
No, you haven't. You only pretended to.
That's not true. Anton, you've helped me so much. You're the only one who can. What we have is so special.
We don't have anything.
You don't mean that. Do you remember what I was like when we first met? A man would touch me and I would jump. Just the thought of making love gave me the shivers.
That has nothing to do with anything.
You were gentle. You were patient. And you were loving. I opened up to you.
Only in bed.
Only?
Don't try to change the subject.
You're angry because you think I lied.
Think?
All right, I lied about the book, yes. Not about loving you. And not about needing you. Some things a person can't lie about. And this is one of them.
Stop it, Kendall.
I was a neurotic girl when you met me. But you made me a woman. You were the only one who could. What we have is real. And it is strong. And it is honest. Don't take it away from me now. I'll never find it again. Will you?
Sex is no substitute.
I'm not talking about sex. I am talking about passion. We're soulmates. You know that we are. Don't throw us away. Please, don't give up on us now.
What are you doing up so late, honey?
Are we talking too loud?
No, I was reading Sherlock Holmes.
Couldn't sleep, huh?
No, I was kind of hungry.
Well, that's good. You didn't eat much at dinner.
Neither did you guys.
Well, waiting's kind of hard on everybody.
Come on, I'll go make you a sandwich.
No, that's okay. I can do it myself.
I know. Warm fettuccine.
No, I'll just grab some fresh food and go on to bed.
Sure you don't want some company?
I should be down for the count pretty soon. Sleep tight. Catch you later.
We love you, Jamal.
I love you guys too.
Don't you stay up too late.
He's not an infant anymore.
Down here.
He's not yet a big boy.
Here we go.
He's a toddler.
There he goes.
Too big for a bottle, not big enough for a glass. This is just right. New Next Step Toddler Formula from the makers of Enfamil.
Smile big.
Specially designed for toddlers with the Iron Cow's Milk Lags.
Oh, boy.
After the bottle, before the milk. New Next Step Toddler Formula. In soy, too.
Wanna taste, you can't turn back. Trying the Pringles double stack. Double stack, vacuum pack. You got to like that. Take the space out of Big Bangs. Don't look so big, that's a drag. And they got pieces, all those greases. Pringles got a whole chips, you bet. 2 full stacks is what you get. Get the Pringles double stack of chips. Doubly, 100 resist. Yeah! Once you pop, you can't stop.
Juicy Juice is 100% juice. It's just another way of letting him know he's the best kid in the world. Juicy Juice, 100% juice for 100% kids.
Once most stomach remedies were gritty, soupy, chalky, bitter, or a bother. But time marches on, introducing Pepto-Bismol caplets, the easy-to-swallow pills that relieve most any common stomach problem. They're big news for your stomach.
My wife's an outstanding dentist. She said, you have to try Mentadent toothpaste. I said, I've never heard of this brand.
Mentadent is the only fluoride toothpaste with baking soda and peroxide in a pump.
I had tried baking soda toothpaste and immediately dismissed it. But this was different. My wife says it has fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide. It was like a shot of fresh air. There are these tiny bubbles that get between the teeth. It's a clean, fresh, minty feeling.
Mentadent, accepted by the American Dental Association.
This magazine ranks it the best new show of the season. People think we did it.
I know.
TV Guide calls it an intriguing and strong success.
Will we confront her?
Oh, God, I don't want to know if it's true.
Entertainment Weekly says just watch this then, will you?
This is gonna be one amazing night.
My So-Called Life, premiering tonight on ABC.
Tomorrow, the latest on breast implants.
Then back to school fashions and new hope for children with learning disabilities.
Plus Sandra Bernhard on Good Morning America tomorrow here on ABC.
Why are you strolling through the emergency room making idiotic remarks?
You're not having a very good night, are you?
Well, my night was fine until that little meteor crashed into my car.
Dimitri was right to bring you here. There could be after effects from an accident.
Oh, you mean like those blood clots that hide in your brain and then pop out years later and kill you?
No, nothing as dramatic as that. But there's always the possibility of whiplash, and those effects don't come forth for a couple of days. So, if either one of you have a neck pain or a headache...
Oh, I've got a headache. I've got a painful, recurring headache. Named my overbearing, disgusting ex-husband.
Oh, yeah, well, I know a lot of gals that welcome a chronic condition like him.
Joe, I think that you in the hospital, you should just sue Dimitri Merrick for misappropriation of medical resources.
Oh, Erica, he was just being careful. Better safe than sorry. You know that.
Now, are you going to calm down, or are we going to have to see about some tranquilizers?
I am not nervous, Opal. I am merely enraged. The nerve of that colossal grandstanding oaf.
Yeah, well, you know, he had a bone to pick too, Erica. I mean, you did careen right into him.
I did not. Okay, maybe I have to share a little of the blame with him. Okay, maybe I didn't bring the car to a complete stop. But he was zooming down the road at 100 miles an hour like a Lear jet. Opal, swear to me that you will never tell anybody that I missed that sign.
Oh, my lips are sealed, but girlfriend, we got more important issues at hand.
Like?
Like that grandstanding know-it-all. He's still crazy about you.
Well, let's see. So far, you've called her a meteor, a diva, a tidal wave, and a volcano in heels. So much for the small talk. When do we get to the criticism?
Hey, Erica's wonderful. If you're into natural disasters, for me, I prefer peace and quiet.
Oh, give me a break, Dimitri. Whoever ended up howling at the moon over peace and quiet.
Howling at the moon is not my style.
You could have fooled me. You did a pretty good job a minute ago.
Yeah, well, Erica has that effect on me.
Yeah, ladies are both in good shape.
Oh, thanks, Joe, for taking a look at her.
Well, that's what we're here for. Now, how about you? Want me to look at you?
No. That's not necessary.
You sure?
No, I'm fine. But thanks for asking. I wasn't even dazed.
Okay.
Of all the bumpers in all the world, she's got to run into
Come on,
mine.
Erica ran into mine.
You're stubborn, too. You know you have that in common.
With about 70% of the world's population.
Yeah, but they don't make your eyes light up like that. Admit it. You want her.
What I want is relevance.
Yeah. So, yep. Just as I thought. My advice to you is to go for it. Nothing's going to happen with you standing around here. You might as well give in, Dimitri. It's karma, kismet, fate.
No, Opal, if Dimitri had any feelings for me, he would have responded to my note.
Well, give him a chance.
He's had ample opportunity to mention it. He hasn't said a word.
Well, he's had more important things on his mind.
Yes, like humiliating me.
No, like protecting and looking out for the woman he loves.
Oh, please.
Now, don't fight it. This is destiny. I'm telling you, you got to wake up. Fate is on your side. The cosmos has just handed you your heart's desire. Now, the least you can do is march in there and take him.
Can't we do this some other time?
Like when? Pick a year.
Maybe when my face is healed.
Ain't nobody looking at your face. Relax, baby. I got you covered.
What's up, Noah? Oh, man.
What's up, Jake?
Oh, with your bad self. I didn't know it's been too long.
Nice boat.
Luxury liner.
How far can I sail for 50 bucks?
50? Grab hold of that raft over there.
Nah, I want first class. We can deal.
Can I talk to you, please?
Talk to me, baby.
Over there, please. I can't do this. I mean, not forever, just now. Come on, it's not right. I got stitches in my face.
All right. It's cool. You put it out there. You can lay back a while.
100, 150.
No sale.
Wait, how much do you want?
The lady's not available this evening.
The lady? Was there something wrong with me?
Ain't nothing personal.
Oh, you're just gonna wave it in my face and then snatch it away.
Now, you just better be cool, Louie. I'm gonna have
Oh, you're gonna have to what?
For advice about cholesterol, see your doctor. But to simply get your cholesterol number in about 15 minutes, there's a home test as accurate as those used by doctors. The new Johnson & Johnson Advanced Care Cholesterol Test. No appointment needed.
Night air, perfect for sleep.
He'll sleep, I'll sneeze.
Now relieve allergy symptoms that keep you up at night. New Tylenol Allergy Sinus Nighttime.
Night, honey. Honey?
Put allergy symptoms to rest.
The mustard that makes the difference is French's, with the finest ingredients and the delicious taste everyone loves. French's, the taste America loves.
Now from the makers of Centrum, new Centrum Singles, the only individual supplements, vitamins E, C, beta-carotene, and calcium, created to the Centrum standard of advanced nutrition. Try new Centrum Singles, created to the Centrum standard.
My basic love of dogs and my experience breeding dogs makes me enjoy my career as a veterinarian even more.
David Qualls, top breeder of champion Siberian Huskies and doctor of veterinary medicine.
Pedigree is the best source of meat for our dog's diet that we have ever found. When you open a can of Choice Cuts, there's big meaty chunks and a rich brown gravy. You can really smell the meatiness. Pedigree contains no soy. Pedigree is a very digestible and very nutritious dog food. For my money, Pedigree is the best dog food you can buy.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Joan London goes primetime, behind closed doors at the Betty Ford Center, and on the closed set with Mel Gibson. Behind closed doors with Joan London, Thursday at 9, 8 Central on ABC.
Accusations of mishandled crime scenes didn't start with Nicole Simpson. Primetime investigates this L.A. deputy coroner in a trail of alleged mistakes that will shock you. Plus, dramatic rescues at sea and heartrending stories of families torn apart. On board the dangerous rafts of the Cuban refugees. Primetime tonight.
Dear Dimitri, that's not so hard. Dear Dimitri, that's even better. Erica.
No, Opal. If Dimitri wants me, he can come for me.
But the hell Erica put me through, she can come to me.
Sure, and if she doesn't, who cares, right?
Right.
You're better off without her.
Definitely.
You're feeling good? No effects of the accident?
Great.
Well, then let me ask you this. Why the hell are you hanging around emergency room?
Oh, well, we're just free to go wherever the spirit moves us and do whatever takes our fancies.
Dimitri?
Yes?
You'll be hearing from my insurance company.
You'll be hearing from mine.
Oh, you have to what? Oh, no, you have to what? Like grab me the girl like you promised?
The lady's not up to it tonight, Louis. Now take your skeevy self on out my face before I wipe up the floor with your sorry, narrow butt.
I'm fine. Fine. Just scratch the transaction. We can still do business. I got some good stuff tonight.
Hey, you sell an H-Man? I'm buying.
To show you how much softer and thicker new Kleenex tissues are, I'm going to pull a pillow out of this box. So how soft are they? See for yourself. New Kleenex tissues. Softer, thicker, better.
This is Safeguard season. This is a season for germs. But Safeguard antibacterial soap eliminates 99.9% of germs you've come in contact with. Safeguard against germs.
Now add an extra layer of odor and wetness protection to panties, liners, and pads. Sprinkle them with Vagisil Feminine Powder. Vagisil protects delicate skin with an exclusive moisture shield. As it absorbs wetness, stops odor. Vagisil Powder.
The Hague, 1986. Plaques is presented at an international dental conference. It's an important advance in the fight against plaque. And now Plaques announces an important new advance. Introducing Advanced Formula Plaques with more plaque-loosening power. Use it before you brush to loosen and break up plaque. So now you brush off even more. New Advanced Formula Plaques with more plaque-loosening power. Another advance in the fight against plaque.
Jenny Gwillem, Vice President, LLB, talks about a better way to clean your clothes.
Clothes look old from washing, not just wearing. Look at this shirt. It just looks older than it should. We did extensive testing, and what we found is that New Tide really kept the clothes looking newer longer.
This new garment looks old after 30 washings, but New Tide cleans better than ever because there's less fuzzing and fading, so clothes keep that new look longer.
New Tide really worked.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
And we're really excited to tell our customers about this discovery.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London. Tomorrow, the latest on breast implants.
Also back-to-school fashions and new hope for children with learning disabilities.
Plus Sandra Bernhard tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Here on ABC.
Tomorrow, Cody's shaking up the business world as only he can. But will the Code Man really cut it as a big cheese on the corporate wheel? Find out on Step by Step. Then, when Coop's got a big game coming up, his star player shows up on crutches. What's a coach to do? TGIF scores another comedy win with Hangin' with Mr. Cooper. Now that she's returned home, is Luna ready to give Max a second chance? Watch One Life to Live, next here on ABC.
Let the games begin.
A notorious ladies' man has met his match.
I assume you have a plan.
Oh, yes.
She's determined to settle the score.
Don't get mad. Get in.
Expect the unexpected on General Hospital here on ABC.
Tomorrow morning at 6, feel the beat with Baltimore's own world's best reggae drummer.
That's right, Lon, and don't miss the wild antics behind the headline.
See.
If you don't like the heavy stuff you see, the big channels on your TV. What the fun is, no talk show's gonna make you feel good, like you know those afternoon funnies will. What the fun is, if the kids wear you down, boss sends you home with a frown, relief can be found right here in town. And there's laughter all around. So Baltimore.
Lighten up with the Afternoon Funnies, weekdays on Channel 13.
Find your